On today's episode of Modern and Modest, we are exploring one of Durban's biggest entertainment fairs, which offers a wide variety of food stalls, clothing, homeware, and a collection of other stalls and more entertainment that will be on display. We will also be speaking to one of the organizers and founding members of this great event.
How are you, Laika? Alhamdulillah. I'm here at the Hartley Fair. Finally, I'm so excited about the Hartley Fair. So here at the Hartley Fair, and what can we expect? I mean, there's food, there's shopping, there's clothing, hijab, entertainment. So come on, let's go and explore.
Walaikum Assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you, Noshinya, for firstly having us. And maybe I should start by saying that this idea was born by Mariam Saib, who was promoted in January 2000 as head of department of the foundation phase. Being a public school, we decided that we needed other sources of income, other streams of income, and Mariam had given birth to this idea of having a fair, which will be one of the key and main sources of income for the school. We have approximately 250 stalls. That includes your huge tents A and B, and together with your food court. So we've got like 5, 6, 7 tents, of which all kinds, an array of stall holders, and the main attraction is the food. We looked at our neighboring provinces that experience a severe winter, and we said let's attract them to our province and show them what winter in Durban is like. And we're very fortunate to have lots of visitors from other provinces, and in Durban there is no real winter. The reality is that we need like a year's in advance prep, because we have to choose the date, inform our stall holders, and then think of how we should refresh and reconfigure the entire operation. But the real hard work starts at least 6 to 8 weeks before the fair. We have numerous capital projects, and none of the capital projects that has gone up went through school fees. So the fair itself, over the 19-year period, was responsible for setting up a beautiful infrastructure. We have amazing classrooms with air conditioners in every classroom, television in every classroom, being a public school. We have a swimming pool, we have 3 astroturfs, we have a beautiful track and ground, and I think it's an awesome setup. But all that was developed through the fair that we had over the 19-year period. The fair normally takes place over 3 days. We try to choose a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and generally a month-end period where the disposable income is a little better. I think the lesson here is that the teamwork is very, very important. Mariam and I played a pivotal role, but together with us, we had a powerful team. We have a team of electricians. Abu Mal is one of our key players. We have Gora, our builder and carpenter, also does an amazing job. We have board members, school management team, teachers, parents, and the public at large. So, I mean, it's an awesome team that just gels, and that's why we have had a successful 19 years, alhamdulillah.
Welcome, ahlan wa sahlan wa marhaba. This is Shifa Essentials, and we work on Ibn Sina's work. So aromatherapy should be Shifa therapy. It's not a French word. He's the grandfather of aromatherapy, and he's the father of medicine. So turn around, let's do this thing. There's the organic man. We are going natural, totally natural, whether it's your night repair or whether it's your day one. And it's going to be in your barbers for the organic man in you. All natural. Now what are we talking about? Take a look. So Adam, let's just show them what we have, what has taken the world by storm. That's all natural, whether it's psoriasis butter, eczema butter, or any of these amazing oils like Dr. Varicose, Asthma Magic, Hair Magic. But now we're talking skincare. So before and after, take a look at these ones and let's show them on your hand. This is our aromatherapy facelift, guys. It's for the blue black around the eyes. It's for the uneven skin tone. See the hand right now? I'm going to take just a little bit, just that much. That's all we need. Pop that back in there, and what we've got is skin cell regeneration. On a wet skin, you're going to sleep with this the whole night. It's delicious. It's sunnah to put omegas and vitamins on your skin.
So
when you wake up, no, this is a facelift for you from the neck, eyelids, all the way to forehead. Watch this, it disappears. When you wake up the next morning, the dead skin just lifts off like butter. Adam, if you would please hold your two hands. Wow. Can you see that beautiful glow? Can you see the oxygenated blood coming to that dermal layer because his toxins are now releasing from those veins? Can you see how there's no venous return on this side? We've fed him omegas and vitamins from nature. I'm Inayat Petka, the Nasheed artist with 25 Islamic albums. You've heard me here at the Hartley Fair. This is my range of products. It's in all the Gorima stores and chemists. Ask for it by name. And this is what you can expect on your face, your eyes, your cheeks, your neck to glow. Now, in this range, you'll find everything from headache magic to sinus magic to focus magic to sleep magic. This is the oils that we have for everything from varicose veins to hair loss. Varicose veins is amazing. Hair for alopecia. And then if you look at these guys, you'll see what these creams do for wrinkles, crow's feet, blemishes, sagging skin, uneven skin tone, and more.
Do you have anything that I could read up about?
With pleasure, we'll give you a flyer before you leave, whether it's for eczema butter or a body pack or even minis that are available as well.
I'm very interested. I'd like to take a flyer and read up a little bit more, and I'll be back shortly.
With pleasure.
All right.
Jazakallah khairan.
Thank
Wassalamu
you.
alaikum
Thank you
wa
for the
rahmatullahi wa
info.
barakatuhu.
We've just come through now to the tea garden, and after chatting to Mr. Saib, I would love to meet with Mrs. Mariam Saib, the lady behind the Hartley Fair. So we'll just wait for her to come through, and then we'll hear a little bit more about how the Hartley Fair has started out. Where did she get the idea from? And 19 years, wow, amazing. That is a long time. So in a few minutes now, we'd be chatting to Mrs. Mariam Saib herself.
The story began 19 years ago. I got promoted to Hartley Road Primary School, and when I arrived here, I realized that much had to be done in terms of infrastructure. The school was in a shabby state, and being a public school with limited funding, something had to be done in order to improve the facilities. So I decided, let's initiate a fair, and that's how it actually began. And Alhamdulillah, 19 years later, it has become quite an established fair. We have fantastic public support, and this is where we are today. And the funds raised over the years has helped us to improve facilities, infrastructure. If you look around you, there's so much we've done with the funds raised from the fair. That's quite an interesting story, actually. Like I said, 19 years ago, that was in 2000. When I came, I came here a totally new school, practically a stranger to the school. And when I decided to have the fair, you know, normally you'd find that people want to associate with established fairs and institutions, you know, and because it was the first time, I had to physically go to people to say, you know what, we're having a fair, we'd like you to support the fair. And I even went to many flea markets to try and get people to take stalls. Alhamdulillah, initially we had a fantastic response, and I myself was so overwhelmed with the support and the response in the year 2000, and ever since then we've never looked back. Yes, we've grown from strength to strength, and I would say that 80% of our current stall holders have been our loyal supporters for the past 19 years. Many of the stall holders allude to the fact that the income generated from the fair helps them to sustain some of them for up to a year, up to 6 months. In fact, just like yesterday, Mr. Saib had spoken to one of the stall holders, and he said, you know what, this fair helps us in so many ways. Now, alhamdulillah, the success of the fair is definitely teamwork, the Hartley staff, the madrasa, we get support from the community. In fact, it's a big team that works together to make the fair a success. But you know, you spoke about it being a reward. Many people ask me, you know, why do you do it? Let me tell you, it's a lot of work. I'm sure. And I think the main reason I do it is it's an income that supplements both the school as well as the madrasa.
Okay.
Yes, so we've got one of the biggest madrasas in Durban, and a portion of the proceeds from the fair helps us to run the madrasa as well. You'd find with the tea garden, the parents send in the yummy treats, and then we have a group of mums who form our mothers committee. They are such amazing mums because these are mothers who, over a period of 19 years, their kids have actually left the institution, are now actually at university level, some are even married, but this group of committed moms have stayed on. And if you actually just look around you'd see the effort put into putting up this amazing display, making all these yummy treats, and they work effortlessly from morning till night, till late at night actually. So yes, it's absolutely rewarding. These mums do an amazing job, and thanks to the parent community actually as well. Inshallah, you know, I hope the school continues to grow from strength to strength. I'm actually no longer at Hartley, but I still continue to help the school in whichever way I can, and that is why it is my fervent dua that this project continues to grow from strength to strength, inshallah.
لأجاريهم قلدت ظاهر ما فيهم فبدوت شخصا آخر كي أتفاخر وظننت أنا أني بذلك حزت غنى فوجدت أني خاسر فتلك مظاهر لا يحتاج المال كي نزداد جمالا أتقبلهم الناس لست أقلدهم إلا بما يرضيني كي أرضيني سأكون أنا مثلي تماما هذا أنا فقناعتي تكفيني ذاك يقيني.
MashaAllah, Huzaifa it is. Hey, Assalamu alaikum. I've been watching you and I was awed at what you've just done. So, Huzaifa, am I getting the name correct?
Yeah, it's my Instagram name is Huzi Freestyle.
Okay.
Yeah, so on social media I'm Huzi Freestyle, but my name is Huzaifa Jared.
Huzaifa Jadwin. So Huzaifa, what is it that you were actually doing?
Well, it started off as a passion. I started watching a lot of videos online,
Okay.
mostly on YouTube, Instagram. So they have freestyle competitions overseas. Freestyle is basically expressing yourself with the ball while performing various tricks with different parts of your body.
Right.
So yeah, I started watching it online and then I just started practicing.
Alhamdulillah, some local talent here in Durban now, we think. So Huzaifa, how long have you been doing this for?
For about 4 years now.
4 years.
Yeah, I started when I was 14, I'm 18 years.
18. So are you still at school?
Yeah, I'm still at school. I'm in grade 11 at Mukshirel Academy.
All right. So where would you like this to take you? What are your aspirations?
Well, I'm hoping in the future to start taking part in competitions. They have a big competition overseas known as Super Bowl. So like different freestylers from all over the world all go for this. So hopefully one day.
So it started out as passion and now you're going to take it a bit seriously
basically.
where you're going to partake in competitions. So do you do this every day to get better or?
Yeah, initially I used to practice every day, but
Okay.
over the past 2 years with school and that, I'm really busy, so I don't get much time. But hopefully I should start training.
That was simply amazing. I was in awe. So when your ball rolled down, I had to grab it to find the opportunity of chatting to you and finding out a little bit more about your demo and so forth. So I wish you all the best and inshallah soon I'm sure we're going to hear Huzaifa participating in a competition and
Yeah, let's
please
hope
do
so.
win it because then we proudly South African for Durban and we can show off that local talent. Thank you Huzaifa and all the best.
I come to Hartley Fair because I used to come to this primary school when I was in primary school, and I come here to meet old friends, and because it's like, you know, you don't see them much now that we're in high school, and it's an amazing place and enjoyable. Have a lot of friends, so yeah.
I look forward to the food and the clothing and stuff that I can buy, but I mainly look forward to the friends that are basically like my family that I can meet at this place that I haven't met in like a very long time.
Definitely all the bargains, and also at the Hartley Road Fair you actually meet people you've never thought you'd meet, so it's actually a lovely place. I've just met one of my old school friends now, and that's like, I won't tell you how long ago, but I'll show my age. But it's always lovely.
I come to Hartley Fair mainly with my family, and what we do is we look for specials, even though it's a bit pricey, but we look for the discounts and stuff, and yeah, the food, nice food.
We come here for the food stuff. I come here for the food stuff. All the new types of food that come out here, I'm here for that.
All those fabulous displays at the Tea Garden, that's a must-see as well.
Nice meetups, and it's a good place for social interaction and stuff.
Being a foodie and a blogger, all of the food stuff. Love the food stuff.
Well, thank you for watching Modern and Modest, our episode on the Hartley Fair, the Winter Fair, which happens every year in KZN. So if you are in Durban or out of Durban, you really need to make your way through to the Hartley Fair happening here in Overport in Durban. Thank you so much for watching from myself, Noshina, and the ITV crew. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Noshina, with all of that now, don't you think it's time that
Absolutely, absolutely.
And I know there's Puri Pata here, which is your favorite. So.
All right, thank you for that, Laika.
كن فضوليا وأكثر السؤال كن فضوليا وأطلق الخيال اسأل تفتح أبوابا اسأل وستجد جوابا أسرار